What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the stream. Just checking out the levels here. Um, Back again today. Today is day 9 for the Apex PA accounts. After taking the L, yes, so we took an L yesterday in the Apex accounts. I think I'm gonna keep it light. So if I see a Supreme setup today, I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna take that and go heavy. I kind of have a I know they say not to have profit targets, don't think about the money, but I kind of have a target in mind um, that I'm trying to shoot for today in the Apex accounts. But if I don't see a Supreme setup, um, we're just gonna keep it light, try to recoup what we lost yesterday. Or not even that, like just trade smart, really, smart trades. Let me see. Once again, I'm in a different setup today. Um, but yeah, you know how it is. We always find a way. Got the mobile setup, and we always find a way to make it work. So I'm gonna just check out these levels. We got about 9 minutes till open. Let me check everything out. See, we got this pre-market pump here, 7:30. I'm not sure if we had any news. And I do have access to my Top Step funded account today, the XFA, the one that I passed a couple days ago. So I'll probably be trading that too after I finish the Apex accounts. Let's check out the news, see what we got here. Trading partner, uh, he'll be joining in shortly. Okay, so we had news at 7:30, jobless claims. Yeah, that's probably caused that drop. Caused this drop here at 7:30, and then we just pumped. Okay, so it's looking like we had some pre-market consolidation around these levels. Let's go ahead and box that out. Where's my shapes? Let's go ahead and say about right there. Box out this area. So 854. We'll just call it 855. 855 to about 35. If we do get a drop at the open, look for some potential support around this area. As you can see on the chart, high volume area previously. So there could be some support here in this area. Kind of correlates and lines up with VWAP as well. Let's see what the fibs are looking like. So price is still making pre-market highs right now, but we're just going to take it off the current high and find the current low. Low is at 791, pre-market low. Alright, so we're good on there. 5-minute chart. Look how this lines up. That also matches up with the golden fib. VWAP, golden fib, and then we have this consolidation, this pre-market consolidation. So yeah, if we do get a drop sometime at some point in the open, look for some support around this area. Now the potential, let's look at some potential tops that we might see. Look at some potential tops. So this, yeah, pre-market, just basically just straight up. Now I'm also gonna draw. This is a higher time frame chart, so we basically broke this downtrend here. We had a downtrend basically since this yesterday. Yesterday's market downtrend, and we broke that downtrend pre-market. Potentially look for support around these levels. High volume area could be potential demand support there. Any tops? As far as the tops, I would probably look for potentially retests of this area and maybe see some resistance there. And then ultimately potentially getting back to test yesterday's high. But I'd maybe look for resistance at this area. Let's see, does that correlate? Always got to look left on your charts to, where did I draw that? That's 990. Let's get some quick little 990 area, 16K. 81. Yeah, so that pretty much matches up. But that's coming up here soon. So yeah, it might, I'm not gonna say it's gonna touch this pre-market because we got 3 minutes till open. But yeah, look for these areas as potential resistance. Definitely this area here, this 16K area. That. 1628. Good morning, Bill. Can you hear me? Is the audio good? I've got my headphones in today, so. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I was saying earlier, we took that L. Actually, this is my express funded account from TopStep that I just got access to today. I won't be trading that first right off the bat. I was just trying to set everything up. Let me let me go ahead and look at. I want to actually pull these levels from the past. I want to pull these up because this was the most recent absolute high that we hit was 16,208. 16,208. So I want to pull these fibs over from that, and this was the low at the time, the 100%. So I'm going to pull that over. So that's 16,011. We'll call it 1612. So we'll pull that over here. Because I want to see. I'm going to keep these, make sure, see if these levels are relevant today. We got the golden fib right here around this 880, 884, 890 area. You see we had we dipped into it, bounced, dipped into it again, bounced. We broke it. We had closing candles below, continued that downtrend, found support, broke through it on the upside. And the next fib level, we got the 125 at 960. And then back to the 100% if we break, 1611, 1610 area. So, okay.
Yeah, I was just about to agree with you with the 960, 972 level. Yeah, I see that as a resistance. Price got to 972 and dropped.
Yeah.
Yesterday around 916, so we may see some resistance there.
We at open. We are at open. So these same levels should all be drawn on my charts. Yeah. I'd probably look for this as profit taking right now. I think we could still go higher though to test these higher upper levels. But people are probably more than likely profit taking from this overnight pump. But we'll see. Yeah, look at these buyers coming in.
Yeah, I don't think price is going down. So I took I'm starting this thing where to get over those overnight trading woes. I'm
Mhm.
starting to take trades in the sim, and my position is currently up 16K right now from the lows of 808 from last night.
Oh wow.
16K in the sim, just
Okay.
sitting there.
Dang,
Yeah,
how many contracts?
I think I had six on. I had six at the lows last night because I saw that it was a previous level where it bounced at,
Yeah.
and I was like, it's highly likely it's gonna bounce here again, and it did. I wish
Yeah.
I had the courage to take it in a combine or something like that. That would have been
Yeah.
nice to wake up to, but
Checking the news right
uh,
now. We don't really have anything else significant. Yeah, for the rest of the day. We got the Atlanta Fed GDP 2 star at 10:30, but we should be done by then. All right, so
yeah. I mean,
news
if price gets back to like the 886 areas, which I doubt, I'll get back in for a long, but I doubt this ain't gonna be stopped, honestly.
PA counts. Yeah, make sure. So I wanna go long with the trend, but like I said, that potential we got a potential resistance area coming up, so I don't know if I want to. And I was looking at the
Yeah,
daily.
this is definitely resistance coming up at 956. Yeah, in this area. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to.
definite resistance.
I don't want to miss out on the FOMO. You don't want to miss out on the freaking trend if we ride all the way up to freaking 16K. How much liquidity?
Mm.
You got bookmap open? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I mean, it's not like a big block like how it usually is, but
Yeah.
there is some resistance in that area.
So the 15 minute is looking primed to set up for a short. Primed to set up for a short, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just wait for the confirmation because I mean, the
Yeah.
structure is not even in yet for a short. It has to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look to the left, yeah, price shorted at this level, but
Mhm.
there's more liquidity above 972. So I'm thinking that this can probably get to 989. Really, in reality,
Yeah.
989.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
pretty much what I was looking at. Yeah, that correlates like right along here. Um, yeah. No, I got 987. You call it 989. Yeah, that area.
yeah, I mean, I mean, I don't think it's gonna probably touch it to the T, but just like in that general area, that's where I'll
Mhm.
be looking to see how price reacts to it. If I see bearishness, then I'm going to trust it. Put one contract in, and
Yeah.
yeah, 987 ish. Yeah, yeah, that looks like that's gonna work. Mhm. So if I see bearishness, I'm gonna put one contract in to start, 27 point stop, give it some room, and if it goes in my direction, I'm just gonna add an additional contract to go short.
Well, I had set a limit at 950 and it missed it. I think I missed the wave, missed the boat on this one. I missed the boat, but I don't want to FOMO
I,
here. This top. Look at
yeah,
this. Ah, I missed the boat. Don't leave me. Come back.
I think this probably I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens here, man. It hit that 70. Like I said, I still don't think this is done. I don't think this is done.
Do we long the pullback, or do we tap liquidity to dump yet?
I
Do we
don't know,
long?
man.
So, yeah, this I don't know. Don't know yet.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, this is the boring part of trading. We have to wait for the setup. I know that we just want to jump in and try to catch
Yeah.
as much as possible.
I still got my
But
limit at 45. I think I should keep that there. One contract, limit at 45.
mm,
I need to pull up bookmap. That's what I need to do.
there's a high,
Let me get over
a
here.
low, a
Confluence.
higher high. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how price reacts. Let me look to the left a little, because price dropped at 61. Price came back,
Y'all
got
see
all the way
that?
up to
Y'all see
987.
that? How much did that miss me by? A point? God, dang it, man. Man,
And then dumps, and then it makes that higher high.
missed my fill
Dumps,
by
come back
a
and
point.
retraces.
A point, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
gonna
think I'll look for a short around. Like if price gets to 89ish, that's where I'm gonna look for a short around that area.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be. Actually, let me cancel that. I cancel my limit. I don't even want to.
Mess with it.
Yeah, cancel the limit.
Yeah, I mean, if price breaks here, if price breaks here, I don't think that this will be a real drop. I feel that this will be a rebalance higher. Probably get to like let me look on the charts real quick. Yeah, like 880 ish, 895 ish.
Mhm.
Probably that 909 level again because it broke structure at 909. So if it comes back, it probably might bounce at 926. It may bounce there, but uh, but if this dumps here, then it's going down. But
Dang.
like I said, I don't believe it'll be a full fledged retracement. It'll probably the lowest I think that it'll probably get to is 882. That's probably like the lowest around that area. 882, 886, maybe 875 ish in that area.
Y'all, I took my limit off. Look at look at this run.
Mm-hmm.
That cost me. I would
Let's
have
see
took
what it does at 87.
I would have took 5 points in drawdown, and that cost me right now about 15. Oh
Four,
my gosh. Yeah.
that's like a 40-point move, isn't it?
Oh
Almost.
yeah. Yeah. Yep. Cause that's just this candle that's up. Yeah. Yep. Dang. I missed the. Follow the trend. Follow the trend.
Follow the trend while it's in.
I mean, this is, yeah. Okay, so let's look at the 15. We tapped into this area, that 80. So we had a high at 82. It's potential resistance right
Yeah.
here. Potential resistance area. Let me see what bookmap is telling me. I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah, there's about orders sitting around. I mean, it could try to find its way back up to 16,000. I mean, it could, but I doubt it because of all those orders sitting at 88. So, I mean, it could get to like to 98. I mean, it could get to 16,000 just cause.
Man. Look at that. Now we got that resistance area.
Mm-hmm.
Why? For some reason I'm not trusting it right now. I drew it out, called it out, but I'm not trusting this. That's another 30 points I could have caught. Why am I not trusting?
And this is the NQ we're talking about.
Yeah, you you're right, but I'm not. That's 30 points I could have caught right there.
Order filled.
I'm in at 50. Probably.
Are you trying to go? You trying to long this?
Um, should I or should I short it? Cause we tapped into that resistance area perfectly. Drew it out pre-market, tapped into it perfect. I'm short at 950, but I'm trying to see what potential area we could get down to for support. Maybe 930 area, 29, 930. But this is an uptrend, so that might not even be feasible right now. Yeah, that might not even be feasible right now. Or maybe we get a shoot. There's 915 at the EMA, and then there's I doubt we get to the 890 on this uptrend. But I mean, you never know. It could use a healthy pullback from all that pre-market pump.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that would shoot. We get to 890. That would be a super healthy pullback, and then I'd expect it just to rip after that, just to rip up. But I'm short at
It is.
950. The chart. Like I said, perfect area would have been this. If I'd have hopped in, if I'd have put, even if I had put my order a limit at the very bottom of the box that I drew, I would only took 10 points in drawdown.
Well, just look for like if price gets underneath the if it gets underneath the 940 and does a bullish snap, just make sure your stop is at least at break even. At least if we get a bullish snap up, because that means the bears are trapped and they're just going to use their order to go up higher.
Yeah, JC he made a good point. The good doctor made a good point. I think I'm kind of letting yesterday influence today. Like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of am. Um, yeah, 890. I was thinking 890 as well, JC. Because it lines up perfectly. But I just don't know with this strong uptrend. I don't know if there's so many different scenarios to to keep in mind. Like, look at this. VWAP is down here at 884. I would love to see a VWAP bounce. And here we got pumping action again. Should I scale this?
Mm.
I don't know. We got 63 order block at 62. I'm gonna scale one more. I'm gonna scale one more at 60 if it touches 60. Yeah, 940. Look at the we've dipped into we're in this golden fib on this higher time frame. I'm looking for like a 930 target, 9 for some quick points if we can get down there. Cause that would be nice. That would be nice if we get this head and shoulders pattern on this higher time frame.
Mm-hmm.
This area would be resistance where we're at right now, and then we just get a dump, at least minimum down to 890. 890 lines up. That's my ultimate target, 890. So if we can break I want to say if we can break, but I also don't want to short this bullish. Okay. Here we go. Trust the charts.
Stop ESL.
Overthinking it. 890, 900 level. But now I'm only in one contract still. Let's see if we get a 940 break. Ah, these pullbacks be hurting my heart. Okay, I want to see. Let me see a close. Yeah, if this 5-minute candle can close, because we just bounced off the 9 EMA on the 5-minute. If we can get a close below 940, I'll size in, scale in. Got a limit hanging at 960, but then if we, I don't know. Actually, I'll put that at top of that 64. At a minimum, so I'm looking for the 900, 890 range, but at a minimum, oh shoot.
Stop ESL.
Ah shoot.
Order filled.
Ride the wave. 3 points. Back. What did I say? 920 was an support area, wasn't it? 920 was a support area yesterday, or resistance. I don't know. I'm putting the trail on it.
Yeah, I'm thinking 909-ish. I'm thinking 909, dude.
Stop filled.
I'm thinking 909. If it touches that, then I'm going long. I'm going long at 909 for a retest.
How much? I had to trail that, JC, because I went in. I added heavy, basically down here at 27. I added 5 because I didn't want to miss the
Stop ES5.
momentum. I'm in one now. I didn't want to miss that momentum. Up 1300 right now. I was, man, the person inside me, the real pause. The real me wanted to go 10 contracts. Actually, it would have been 11. I'm like, I held, it took everything in me not to go full size.
All right.
Look at this.
I'm going to look to go long in this area. I mean, it is frustrating because we sat here and said 72 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we did not trust it.
We
did not trust it at all, man.
We gotta trust ourselves. Like I said, I looked at that. I drew that box that resists. I said, look, I even talked it out. Talked it out with everybody. We got potential resistance right here in this area, this range. And I didn't set no limit. I didn't hop on no short. I waited till it dropped 30 points to get in. How crazy is that? How crazy is that?
Hey man, trust issues, man. Trust issues, man.
For real trust issues, man. I'm upset. I'm gonna set this trail here. I'm setting it right there. I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, and that's crazy that you have to literally, in order to be successful, you got to not care about your money.
Stop ESL.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh.
I'm going long here. I'm going long here. This is where I said I was gonna go long at. I'm going long here. Dude, I'm tired of that, dude. I
It
sat
is.
here and said that I was gonna go long here. I'm going long.
Order filled.
It is. It is where we say we're going long. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see? Did y'all see that? I thought I caught the ride down, but obviously it stopped me out because I had that trail. Woo. Oh my gosh.
Stop filled.
Bro. Okay, okay, okay. We had 2K on the day so far. We had a VWAP bounce to the T. And I discussed that this morning too. I said we could see a potential VWAP bounce. Rewind the tape. Potential VWAP bounce. Man, it's just trusting. Look, VWAP bounce. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. This not it's not okay, I was about to say this not even filling my order right now.
Mm-mm-mm. Who
All right, I'm going
made?
long here. I said I was gonna go long at this area. I'm going long. I'm going long.
Oh my goodness. Dang. Man, you gotta trust these charts.
That's the
They.
chart. Oh my God. Look at this beautiful long, people.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
this beautiful long, people.
And I'm not even a part of.
Oh,
I'm not a part of it. Oh my
hold on. You
gosh.
didn't get in?
I
You didn't get
got
in?
in. I got in, but I got out.
Why?
I got in at 896. That was a beautiful position too. Let's see.
Nah, oh. I'm like, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was mad that we talked about the like that was a you know what? I'm putting this limit here. We talked about this. I'm putting a limit here.
And then where?
Man,
What's your thoughts? What's your
I'm in
thoughts?
at 8. I'm in at 889. I said
Order
86. Oh,
order
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 field, baby.
order
Order
blockhead.
field,
Oh,
baby.
they took it off. They took it off. Ah, I could have. No. No. Okay, okay,
Or-
okay. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's
Stop
keep
ES buy.
keep it
Order
like
filled.
Stop ES buy.
feeling extreme FOMO right now. Extreme
Don't say that. Don't say you're feeling FOMO, dude.
I missed
Don't say
that.
that.
I missed that like 40-point move up. And I was in it. I was in it. I was in it, but I got out.
0242.
Should have just put a trail. Well, didn't I put it? No, I didn't put a trail. I put a
Uh,
target. So that was like a quick scalp.
0242.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To the T.
You're gonna say that one.
890. Oh my. Or 8. Yeah, 890.
Okay. Let's see what it does. I mean, we got that jolt of excitement. I scaled in. I got 2 contracts. I got my first one filled. So even if I leave my stop where it's at, I'll just break even for the day. I got a cool $500 to protect my stop. That's usually how I trade. I like to trade it with 2 contracts. One for a runner, one to kind of scalp because Top Step only allows you with 2 contracts when you first, well, 2 contracts in the 50K, 3 contracts in the higher ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to have a long runner and a scalper. And the scalper is just to protect my position, just in case it goes back against me. So even if I lose this trade, I'm still break even. I'll break even, but I doubt that price is going to go down further
Mm-hmm.
because it hit that order block. So I wouldn't try to short this. Actually, I may actually just scale in right here,
Order filled.
depending on if I see. Yeah, I think I'm about probably scale in one more contract right here.
What's your
Or
what's your next target?
yeah, I'm gonna put in one more contract right here. I'm gonna see where it goes. Dip.
Yeah, position building. How much we got? About 4.5 minutes left of this 50-point drop. 61 order block came in. They took it off.
I mean, we might get a price might go all the way down to 880 probably, maybe, who knows.
Maybe potential double bottom at 890.
No, I mean, I think it pumps here. I think that was some profit taken. I think it pumps here. I think price wants to at least retest these highs because I mean we already kind of fell from these highs already. I mean there's no liquidity underneath. I mean they took out all the liquidity underneath already yesterday. So the only liquidity now for them to take out is the liquidity higher. So that's my that's my assumption right now.
Yeah, I do want to see a break of the high we made today. Just made. You know, we had profit taken. We hit that resistance zone. Now we in business trying to pump back up.
Yeah, and this is actually a double bottom on a lower time frame. So they just
Yeah.
engineered buy side liquidity right now. So yeah, this is going long. I have faith in my long. My target is at 56.
56.
Yeah. 56. And I have a runner going all the way back up to
Those
984.
T's are transacted. So this is showing when this iceberg
now
was
I'm up on this
transacted
position.
and when it was
I just took
executed.
profits, so I scaled in.
question
Remember, I
right
added that
there.
other contract in at that drop. So now I'll be up, even if it hits my stop, I'll be up $500.
Transacted iceberg. Normally it would say detected and it would
30,
at this point.
35. Got a 46 order block at 33. Let's see. 35, 33, 65 order block. Okay. For some reason, 27, 28 is a heavy volume area. Don't know why. I got 1,000+ transactions in that area. Scale one more.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in three contracts. 3 contracts long.
So we're gonna be filtering those out pretty soon. Start moving into TTWs. So that way we can get used to this thing.
This is why the NASDAQ gives you trust issues, because you would think we're still in a sell program, but we're not. We're not. This price is obviously is going up higher. It's obviously going for the liquidity up top, and yeah, it makes you think that we're. So I mean, I get the psychology of, you know, like why people kind of are scared of the NASDAQ, because I mean, when it's in, it's like yesterday afternoon, the way that it kept pumping up, people thought that price was trying to pump up higher, but yeah, you saw how it broke new and made new lows last night. And everybody that I was watching last night was trying to catch along. Everybody was trying to catch along, but price was shorting. I mean, after a while, I just gave up and said, you know what? After I got out of my long, I just went short. And I was like, man, if this short doesn't work, I know that I'm going to try to get my money back. But thank God it worked, because I really went against my psychology. I really thought it was going long, just like everybody else did. And you have to go against your psychology to be successful in trading, which is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Order filled.
It's 9 o'clock. Four cons. Keep it P, keep it P, keep it 3. Oh man, that could have been a double top right there on the small time frame. 52 52 order block at 900. I don't really like that.
You don't like what? You said there's a double top where?
On this small time frame, just at the top being that 28-30 range, but
No, that's just price engineering and liquidity. To run them stops up high. Because the one thing that you always want to remember, if it's going to drop, it's going to drop. If it keeps catching, if it keeps finding a bid, and then it's going to go up higher, just engineering liquidity. Now, that's my assumption. I have 90% faith that this is still going long. And like I said, there's no liquidity down underneath. I mean, they've already taken liquidity down underneath. So the only liquidity now is to go up higher.
They put a 50. They moved that 50 order block from 900 to 910. So that's kind of good, I guess. Let's see. Okay, we just tapped into it. Yeah.
Order filled.
I'm in 5 cons. Let's push price up today, bulls.
Instead of just playing around. Right? I'm surprised that at 9 o'clock we didn't get an algo push. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, you are right. I mean, kind of. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I guess you can call this the push, but it's. I don't know. It's playing games with
Struggling?
me right now. Yeah, super struggle. Where's my chart? 1725. We're up. This is a 12, 11 point candle right now.
You can notice how during the heat map on the ES,
That'd be dope if we can get back to 929, 930 at least. At least.
Okay.
Let me go up to 25. 25, 25, and then $800, 27.
Yeah. This is the kind of markets that I just have no interest in trading. This is why I just moved away from CL because it's like, man, if NQ is going to do this, I might as well just go back to CL.
Yeah, CL.
Actually,
I'm looking
look
at
at
CL.
CL actually.
I'm looking at CL right now. It's yeah. Yeah.
My price is literally in a point range right now. 1 point range.
Yeah.
The Bears are trying. The Bulls are trying.
Okay, we're back at. If it gets me to break even, I think I'm going to.
Whichever direction this breaks out, man, it's gonna be a massive candle, man.
Yeah, that's
It
what
is
I'm.
going to be
That's
a
why I'm
massive
nervous.
candle.
That's why I know it too. That's why I'm nervous around this area right now. I'm super nervous.
All right.
Order filled.
Hit that L on that one.
Order filled.
All right, got some of that back. Not gonna lie, I'm
I
not a
don't.
fan of this area right now. I am not a fan,
Mm,
and I'm just waiting on this breakout because you know a breakout's about to happen.
no, yeah, it definitely is.
You know a
It definitely
breakout's
is about to happen.
yeah, it's coming. And I'm 5 minute is showing me, giving me life right now, showing the upside breakout.
Mhm. So I'm on the 5 minute, 15 minute, and the 4 hour is all to the upside right now.
Order
Yeah,
You
filled.
got 3 time frames showing you positive. So that's and because it hit that order block, yeah,
yeah,
my bias is gonna be long. It needs to retest that high, and as it's doing now, it's making its way right back up. So you gotta trust the charts,
Order
right?
filled.
They don't
yeah,
lie to you.
Stop filled.
Charts
yeah.
don't lie to you.
I'm all out though. I'm all out. 29. Ah, that's trash.
Order filled.
Got
All
point.
right, looks like
Back
I
up.
hit max daily profit, about $200 or $300 away from max daily profit, and the max daily profit. There we go. There we go. Max daily profit.
I was able to catch two. Let me see. We rejected 940. Actually, put one there, one there, and one there.
Order filled.
I didn't. Okay.
Order
Actually, never
filled.
mind. I didn't get filled on
Order
that
filled.
contract. Wow. I did
What'd
not
you
get filled on that contract, and I didn't close it.
do?
All right. Okay. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. I didn't get filled on that contract.
Hmm. Let me see. Where's my book map? Book map.
So yeah, my target was at 942.50. It stopped dead at 939.50. So a whole dollar stopped.
I got in
Yeah.
at point of control. I hate getting in at point of control, especially on book maps. Point of control. Point of control
Yeah.
on book map is like right where my break even is 920, 28, 27, 28. And I wasn't. See, this is why it's so much data you gotta analyze in real time. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. But
Well,
we
good
gonna
thing.
protect these freaking gains I made today. I'm not giving it back to the market. I'm not giving
Nope.
it back. We not giving it back. We're gonna protect our gains. So I'll put my trail right there. We're gonna protect our gains. We're not giving it back. Not all back. Oh, come on, pump it up. Come on, Bulls. Come on, Bulls.
Yeah, pump it up. Like I don't understand why
That right
they
there.
playing so much. We all know where you want to go. Just go there. Shoot.
Stop filled.
All right, I'm out. F this trade. 3,700 on the day, baby. 37. Way to come back. Comeback day. The comeback kid. I'm not gonna lie. I was not. The psychology part effed me up today. I wasn't confident in any. Even though I see it and I called it out, especially earlier. That pump
Yeah.
to that 80 range. I drew it on the chart. I said potential resistance here. Look for potential resistance. Got it drawn out on here. I was not confident in my own setups and callouts. Psychology is crazy. And I just exited this trade because F it. I was up. Take your profits.
Woo.
Look at this drop.
Woo.
Look at this drop.
Look at that drop.
Look at this drop.
Look at that drop.
Woo, can you imagine if I held that? I was in at point of control at 928 was my break even. Jesus. If I had held that. Looks like we got liquidity here at 905. Obviously the 900 is major liquidity. The buyers, I
Yeah.
guess they want to get in, get filled down there. Should I
Yeah.
Order filled.
take this long? Take this long real quick. We get back up to 25. 25. Nah,
Mm.
this is going lower to fill that them orders, ain't it? Yep. Did it touch 905? 907. Touch 907.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I can't believe that drop, man. I was 1 point away.
Stop filled.
You know, I held it. I was 1 point away.
It's only 100 and
I want my
something bucks.
target, dang it.
150
I want my
bucks.
target.
Wow. No, come back. Come back.
All right, hit.
Order filled.
I hate. No, I took the profits this time.
Jack,
I ended the
come
day
back.
at 15.15 on that one. I'm up $1,500 in my 100K account.
Congrats.
Actually, dude, I kind of want to get back in with one contract because I already. You know what? It's gonna break this high, man. It's gonna break this high, dude.
My confidence.
I got in at 929 with additional contract. Let's see what happens.
My
It's going higher,
confidence
man.
in my FOMO right now. Kellen, I'm sorry. Yeah, my confidence in the FOMO right now. I'm not gonna lie, this raw, real emotions right now. Look at this. I'm trailing. Let's go.
Stop filled.
I'm out. Yeah. 5K. Let's go. I'm done. Guys, I'm done.
In that account.
I'm in this account. Yeah, we got more accounts to trade. We do got more accounts to trade, but I'm done in this account. So, oh my
You know,
god.
I'm gonna let this trade ride, baby.
Let
I'm
it
in this
ride.
trade. I just scaled in at 129 or 929. I'm going for 59, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Protect it though. At least trail. Give it 10 points.
Nah.
Listen to your support system. Give it 10.
Dude, it literally stopped a couple of ticks away from my target. Oh, you know how that is, man. All
So
right.
get out.
How many points?
Take your.
Okay. All right. All right. I got my stop at 52.
Okay. Thank you.
In the moment, $20 is worth everything else. Because I was like, what, 2 points away from it?
I know the feeling. So $20 is worth all your gains, huh? And watch it go hit it. That's why she toxic.
Yeah, that's how toxic she is. I mean, look, it hit it.
Look, but the smart thing to do, you protected your gains just in case. That's always the smart thing to do. Oh my gosh.
So right now, I'm up $2,100 on the day. $2,100. I'm looking for that retest of 84, at least this high. And that's what I'm looking for my last runner contract. If I see opportunities to scale in, I'm gonna scale in. But I mean, the max daily profit is 3K. I'm $900 away. $900 away from it. So you see that adrenaline, I can't even talk straight, man. I was like, oh. I didn't really get in at a good spot. I got it at 929 on that retest, and I was like, this could, yeah. Yeah, just keep going up, baby. Keep going up. Break these highs. Yeah, when the NASDAQ is being nice to you, man, she's so loving and caring.
Yes.
She's so nurturing.
She's so nurturing.
She says, you know what? I'm sorry for, all the bad things I've done. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? She gives you a 5K day, a 10K day. Forgive me, baby. And then the next day she takes all that 5K back plus more. That's just how she is. And we know that's how she is, and we still love her anyway.
Plus more, exactly. That's
more.
That's why, chat, if y'all need a place to talk, to talk it out, we know how it is. We've been through it with the NQ. She's broken our hearts. She's made us fall in love time and time again. But she's also broken our hearts quite a bit for years now. It's a love-hate relationship.
And we hate that we love her.
An ongoing love-hate relationship. But look, oh my gosh, look at this.
I know, dude, I'm still in this, baby. You know I'm still in it.
How much are you?
Oh, you know I'm still in this. You know I'm still in it, baby.
Oh my gosh.
You know I'm still in it, baby. You know
All
I'm
the
still in it.
orders is coming in because they're mad they missed their fills at the bottom. So
Mm-hmm.
we got order blocks forming. Oh man.
Uh, I think actually I might I'm up 150 ticks. I don't know how many points that is actually. I'm up 36 points. Here come my target, baby. Retested this high.
Oh
Retested this
my
high coming in.
gosh. Dang. So we probably
Didn't we call this? Didn't we
yeah.
call this? We
We
said,
probably
dude,
gonna
it's gonna retest the high.
yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. She didn't accept my order. I'm just gonna get out at the highs. I'm good.
We got
I'm good. I don't have to get.
like a 45-50 order block at 980. Yeah, the sell orders are coming in at 980. But this might just be a small retrace just to break these highs again. I think that's what I'm thinking. Because we already
Yeah, me
touched it,
too.
broke it down, took all that out, took all the liquidity. You know, obviously
Hmm.
the market knows that this was the area, so they're gonna want to have a
You know
little
what?
bit more resistance pullback in this area. I think it's gonna break
Hmm.
this.
Me too.
And
That's why I
then
moved my target up. I think it's gonna
yeah,
break it too.
yep.
Yep. When you trade with us, the market it becomes very clear. A lot of people talking. I'm watching Top Step TV. They talking about, oh, it's so hard to see the market. Dude, the market is clear as day.
Yeah, yeah.
It's clear as day.
We
If
just
the market was trying to go long to retest these highs.
we just be getting in our own way.
Yeah. That's we get in our own way, man. Like this right here. Like I could have got out at the highs. I chose not to. I moved my target all the way up to 92. This is why. Okay, never mind. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to buy here. I don't think I want to buy here. I think. They are buying at the 21 EMA right now. If I buy this, it'll be a risky buy. This is a risky buy right here because it could just retrace back to 942 and bounce there.
Top Step TV. Who was saying it's hard to read the market?
One of them guys. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm listening to them.
Only thing I pay attention to Top Step TV for is if they giving a free reset.
Yeah, you and everybody else, man.
That's the only
I mean,
reason why people tune in, really. The main reason. Short at 975. That's a decent entry. Where's your target, Kellen? Let me check my trading view chart. So dang, that was okay, so we had a 45-point drop on the 15-minute candle, followed by a 53-point run up. And that's not wick to wick, that's just body to body on the candle.
A short would be dangerous. I ain't gonna lie.
I do, like
With
I
all this
said,
bullish momentum, that is dangerous. But
yeah. Kellen is short at 975. I would say if you would have got out at that, it just dropped to 56. That would have been a good little run. But I think it's gonna break these highs, Kellen. So I'd be careful.
yeah,
I'd be careful on this short. Let me pull over my trading view chart. um. So here's that short we just had, 45 points, not including the wick down, and then we had this 53 point to the upside. Here, this signal is showing that this could be the ceiling, but that's where we already hit previously. So like I said, we tapped it, had this small rejection, but I think it's going to break higher. We might even get
yeah,
back into 16, 990, between
yeah.
990 and 16.
I would agree. The momentum is definitely to the upside. Bears already got to eat. Bears already got to eat yesterday.
Yeah, so Dr. JC, my man, just asked if we could talk about and discuss when to withdraw from Apex. So actually, so if I'm being honest, so this would be my first time withdrawing with Apex. So I'll cover all of that. I'll make a video on the process and everything. Well, God willing, prayerfully, I haven't made it to the request date yet. My request date to withdraw was going to be next Friday. Um, that's when I can put in my. So Apex, you got to trade 10 days in between before you can put in your request. So you need those 10 days, and then they accept the request between the 1st and the 5th and the 15th and the 20th. So that's when you put in your request, and then you get paid out on the next payout day. Oh, look at that. Oh
Oop.
my gosh, we
Yep.
just broke.
Yep. Yep. I got it. So I went over my profit target by $200. Unfortunately, I got max daily profit plus $200.
Plus
Yep.
200.
It hit my target perfectly. I knew it was gonna do that. You got to trust these charts, man. You got
Yeah,
to trust
see,
them.
this is, and then we got heavy volume. Everybody's buying Microsoft, Google,
Mm-hmm.
Apple, all big tech. Yeah, so with this indicator, I think 15 is the highest. So if you get 10 plus up, a 10 or higher is heavy volume. People are coming in buying. You know, you got CL dumping over here, but we're not paying attention to her right now. So in the
She's dumping.
ES, so yeah, we're getting heavy buy right now. I don't even know. I'm not. Look at this chart. This chart is pitiful. I ain't even paying attention to
You
that.
talk about CL?
Yeah, CL.
Yeah, I'm in this short actually. My position is up $5,200, but this is my Top Step practice account that I'm up $5,300 now. I
Oh,
think it's
okay.
gonna retest the lows. Yeah, so this is my practice account. Like I said, a good thing to stop yourself from trading pre-market, trading overnight, is just get into that practice account to get those feelings out because you can lose about you can blow your account in 5 minutes in the
And pretty
chop.
much. Yeah, so yeah, in the past I would. So I used to work overnight, right? I used to work the graveyard shift, and um, I would find, but I was able to trade while I was at work. So I would trade at work overnight and catch, but I had to develop a like a certain strategy for pre-market, specifically for pre-market, especially since in the slower hours, the earlier hours of pre-market. And man, so basically, I would wait till London session would be my bread and butter to actually catch and make some money, catch some points. But it took a while to get used to that because it's such different price action between pre-market and the New York cash session. So I had to get in the mindset of different strategies. So, and I got so good at pre-market that I was pulling like 3K. Now it would take like 4 or 5 hours, but I was at work, so that didn't bother me. I'm like, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna trade. I didn't have much actual work to do overnight. You know, I'm basically just there watching things. But I would have like 3K days in the pre-market that would take like 5 hours, 5, 6 hours to get. But then I'd go into the cash session after getting off work, and then I'd like lose half of that because I'm still thinking in the mindset of pre-market. When you get to the cash session, it's totally different. You got to switch your strategies up. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that slow action is done for.
yeah, for real. You got algos to deal with. Now there's like one or two algos in pre-market, but it's like not nearly as strong as a cash session. See, we about to,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, breaking new highs, about to break 16 probably.
Yeah, and that's why I mean, yeah, this is why it was tough to trust it because it's like, yeah, well, okay, so this is like, I mean, obviously in hindsight, a good way to prevent this from happening again, at least say a level. And like if we just wait for the level and we see some action where it's like, okay, well, it overshoots the level, but then we see what we're looking for at a level, at least go in one contract. At least we gotta at least try. Because if
Yeah.
we tried this time, look at this, dude.
Yeah.
That was like almost a 60, 70 point drop, almost 100-point drop, almost 100-point drop. Yeah, literally. Like the lows is 887, the top is 882. This was literally a 90-point, almost 90-point move. If we tried.
Yeah. Yep. So imagine if
And
I held, I was in at 896, 5 cons. If I had just held through
mhm.
all of that. But, we got this chop consolidation a little bit. I traded it, but it just held my original position down here for the long. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to hold heavy size because I don't trust it. I got trust issues. Even though you can map it out on your chart, but I just do not trust it for whatever, especially heavy size. But I'll trust it with one contract. 'Cause I'm like, it's just one contract. And then, if it goes
The
against
most
me,
you'll lose.
yeah, one con. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll trust that. But 5 contracts and above, yeah, nah.
Nah.
I'm looking for,
Nah. Like, dude, you're doing too much.
yeah,
Oh yeah, remember when I was talking about that whipsaw action? Just imagine if he was holding 10 contracts.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I watched somebody have a heart attack last night doing that. I was like, dude, we was just talking about that on stream yesterday. Holding 10 contracts at the break of that, and then trying to hold it. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Back to JC's point. Question earlier. Like I said, this will be my first time with Apex. Apex. Yeah, that's just how their payout structure works. I have taken profit with Top Step, and I have withdrawn from Take Profit Trader. Those are the two firms that I've withdrawn from. Take Profit Trader, they're kind of sneaky. You have to be careful. So when you get the eval, you can trade however you want. But when you get funded on Take Profit Trader, once you get that pro account, they they have a rule that's called 50 executions. They have a 50 execution rule in your funded account. That means you can't take more than 50 executions. That's on the field
And it's
side.
really 20. You can't even take 25 trades, more than 25 trades.
Right, because that's on both sides. It's on the order filled. Basically every fill, every order that gets filled is counts as an execution. So if you go, like say if you went long here at 960, that's one execution, and then you got out right here at this area, that's 2 executions. So that adds up. If you're not paying attention to that, matter of fact, I'll show you guys how many. This is how you check on Tradeovate how many executions. You go to orders, add a filter, go to order status, and then filled. So all orders that are filled is an execution, and then you run that. So right now I've had 25 executions. You want to look at this total number. 25 executions on 18 trades. So I took a total of 18 trades and I had 25 executions. So that's half the executions right there. So if you're like, it's really not beneficial for like a scalper. So if you get in, get out, get in, get out, and it takes you a while to build that profit, you have to be careful of that. And that's just with Take Profit Trader. And as far as a buffer, for Top Step, I had built my accounts up to so for me personally, I took half because I one time I was funded and I was like I had a good day. I think I brought the account to like 20K, and like overall I brought my account to 20K, and then I didn't withdraw. I was like, I'll wait till a certain time frame and I'll withdraw. And I didn't do that, and then I went on a losing streak. So after that, I learned my lesson. I was just like, you know what? With Top Step specifically, I was like, they let you withdraw up to 50% of your total account balance. So I took 50%. I took half. So with them, I took 10K. The next time I made that 20K again, I was up 20K. I took 10K out, and with take profit, you can withdraw however much you want, but you have to leave your and with take profit, with take profit, they have a live trailing drawdown, just like Apex. Once you make it to the funded account, it's a live trailing drawdown until you reach the buffer. So depending on your account size, they have different buffer levels. So I always get the largest account size or whatever, or the 150K accounts. So that buffer for take profit is $4,500. So after you make $4,500 and above, it stops trailing. It stops the live trailing drawdown. Yeah, Apex does. With Apex, they do have a max that you can take every month, which is, I mean, Apex is smart. They know what they're doing. They're trying to, because how many people blow accounts? Like, blown accounts happen, I'm sure, all the time on Apex. So they want you to, once you make it to that payout, Apex. Let me not say that. I'm just ranting. I'm just talking. But Apex has good qualities, but they have not a lot, but they have some negatives as well when it comes to that payout structure. For me, my plan right now is to take the max that I can take. So I have just 3 accounts. I had 6. I blew those other 3 on stream last week, or yeah, it was last week. Um, and I'm taking the max that I can take. So I got the 150K account size. So I'm taking, I think the max is 2750. So I'm taking that from all 3 because it's like with Apex, it's like, okay, you don't know if you're going to go on a losing streak. You don't know what the future holds. So I'm going to just take what I can, right now. And then hopefully we can keep that up and continue it. That's my strategy right now going in. Yeah, they expect you to blow up. That's right. So you got the 50K accounts. What is that?
That's like a 25 trailing drawdown, 2,500 trailing drawdown.
25. What's the
I mean,
max?
Apex is it's. I would definitely agree with you with Apex.
Hmm.
I do prefer Apex on his eval side.
Yeah.
We're not saying that Apex is not impossible. It's impossible if you're a gambler. Now, I usually see if Apex as a cheap way to just get that throw. It's cheap, and they're just catering to the audience really. But experienced traders have been successful with Apex. I think we were talking about someone that actually is planning to withdraw $1 million from Apex on January 3rd before
Yep.
the stream started.
And he has
Yeah, so I
all
mean, it's
the.
possible.
Hmm. Yep. He's I'll shout him out. Shout out his Twitter if I
I
find.
think it's like Trader Mike One or Mike Trader One or something like that.
Yeah, he's withdrawing $1 million
Like $1
from
million.
Apex, and he has all the proof, all the screenshots, all his P&L, all of that. His communication with Apex, he posted all of that. $1 million in 4, and he
Yeah.
did that in 4 months. I don't know how many accounts he had, but yeah, $1 million. I'm like, man, that's what motivated me to get into Apex again, because I'm like, 4 months. You think about it, it's not a long time. It's a long time in trading to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But 4 months, I'm like, that's nothing. Like I can do 4 months. I could be surely I could be consistent for 4 months.
You can,
But
especially if you trade with a community and
yeah,
have a support system. You can definitely do it.
yeah, get you a strong community, strong support system. Nas, the NQ, you need that because
Yeah,
it's
you need
hard
a
out.
group for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard out there being a lone trader in the NQ. You got
yeah,
nobody.
especially with real money.
Hmm. And if you have nobody to help you keep your emotions in check, that just leads to blown accounts almost every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. NQ. You definitely need to communicate with NQ.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Because just imagine people that are trading their real money in NQ. Just imagine all those real bears that lost all that money because they thought that it was going to come back because the recession was. I mean, not the recession. The economy was in a recession, and everybody was like, "Yeah, of course it's going to crash." I remember watching some influencer talking about price was going to get to 320 probably like 2 or 3 years ago, and price actually did get down to 350 and it touched 358, I think. Oh, I'm sorry for SPY. I'm sorry.
On
I'm thinking
the
about SPY.
spy.
Yeah, because when I was trading options, yeah, it got to 358 and it never went back.
Yeah.
And he was going for 320, and he was short from 430. So that original short from 430, he was short all the way when he's trying to reach 320. I'm pretty sure he took profits, or at least he claimed that he didn't. But I'm pretty sure behind the scene he took some of that all, because there's no way you're going to be short from 420 and not take no profits. I mean,
Yeah.
on 430 and not take no profits at 100 points down. I doubt that.
Yeah.
But it got to 358, it bounced and never looked back.
Yeah, because that's just craziness right there. You don't take some type of
That's
profit.
Yeah, that's just pure degeneracy at that point. I mean, there's gambling and then there's just plain foolishness.
That's Michael Burry gambling right there. His pride, he ain't wanna he wanna take profit. So I don't know if y'all heard that that story where Michael Burry he shorted the market and he was in profit like $2 billion. 2 billion with a $1 billion. And because he's by law he's required to post his positions, publicly list his positions, and he closed them after the market dumped. It did dump, but it started pumping back up again. And somebody was saying he didn't close or he posted the positions that were closed, but somebody was saying he still made like $74 million or somewhere around there. But you were up $2 billion. That's just insane. How do you not take out at least half? At least half.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He wanted a sequel to his Big Short movie. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
He wanted that
It
sequel,
takes one and knows one.
that sequel movie
It takes
deal.
one to know one. Yeah, it takes one to know a degenerate gambler and what goes through the mind. It's like he was thinking about that movie. He wasn't thinking about the P&L. He was like, "Oh, my second movie is gonna be great. Everybody's gonna like, oh, he did it again." Like that's what he was doing.
Yeah, yeah. He did it
And
again.
just imagine he was doing that with other people's money.
Other people's money. Yes, yes. Um,
He was doing that with other people's money.
that's crazy. So I'm in
It's hard to
my
hit.
in my Top Step Express funded account now. I haven't taken anything.
Ooh, man, ooh, hey,
I
no,
have no,
no,
no.
no,
What? You don't think I should? After, yeah,
no,
I should chill. I
no,
should chill after having a
no.
good day.
The market has already rotated up and down, and we're going into lunch. Low liquidity. You're going to be in. No,
Yeah.
no.
No, no,
You got to
you're
wait
right.
until tomorrow at open with this one, man.
You're
Don't
right.
do it off stream because I promise you, man, this is low liquidity after the morning session.
No, no, no. You're
Now,
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
now, honestly, I would have said that probably was a good idea if pre-market didn't happen. Then okay, we probably would have got that price down. Like if we got that run up at a market open, and then after lunch, we was definitely gonna get that run down. And I was like, yeah, I would catch that short going down. But we got that run up pre-market, that dump, and then another run up.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's 3 legs. That's three
Yeah.
legs already. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Nah,
will wait.
you're right. You're right. See, this is why. That's why you need a community to talk you out of doing dumb things. There's like no real volume right now. The moves happen. You probably gotta wait like another hour or two for usually that 12 o'clock, that noon, 1 o'clock, the action starts to really pick up again. But yeah, you're right. I won't touch this. I'll either come back at 12 or 1 just to check and see if we get pick up in price action. But yeah, I won't trade this right now. This is a setup for Chop City.
Yeah. And you don't want to be like that one guy. He's on a 3-day blowing PA streak. He's blown 7 PA accounts in 3 days on
Wow.
stream. And it's like, dude, what? Like, I mean, I could be stubborn myself, but not that damn stubborn. Not that damn stubborn. That is just pure stubbornness, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to catch a bid yesterday. Just, I mean, that's why I just went short, and I was like, you know what? Everybody's trying to catch a bid. For some reason, it's not breaking this high. Man, Smith, you know, like, man, I was up like 7 or 8K, and I was telling myself, like, man, dude, this is good. And then, you know, that degenerate mindset was like, no, that ain't enough.
Yeah.
That ain't enough. And I was taking risks, so I put that short. Once it retested that high and couldn't break it, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go short here. I'm just gonna take the loss. I'll just take the 2K loss. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't have taken that loss. I would have tried to FOMO right back into it. I ain't gonna lie. But it worked out because I was like, dude, it's everybody like, dude, it's like, no. It's having a hard time breaking these highs. I'm just gonna short it, bump it, and then just as I was shorting it, it worked out. It broke those lows. I caught that pump up to kind of hedge my position a little bit just in case because I was still holding the short.
Yeah.
I did catch my my hedge and it continued to dump. And I think yesterday I made about like 13K yesterday. And I took my Apex account. But I'm not going to touch my Apex account because I already know, like, man, I get into that, get that high again, and I'm liable to blow because I did blow one of my accounts, one of my Apex accounts. I mean, it was a fresh one. I was just kind of gambling. I wasn't really. I like to have one Apex account to get my gambling out, those feelings, those emotions out, just to gamble.
Yeah.
And yeah, that one was gone. That account was gone.
Because we all have those. That happens to the best of us. That
yeah.
emotions are powerful in the market. Hard to control. Yeah. So what's today? Thursday. Yeah, I'll probably have to come back tomorrow for this. I don't want to. Or if I could just make a $200, you know what I mean? Make 200 so it counts as a trading day.
Wow, there it goes. That's how it starts. Y'all saw it live on stream. Look at him trying to convince himself to trade. Look at him. That's how it starts. I just want $200, and then you see that green $200. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, maybe $500 ain't gonna hurt. I mean, it's just $500, and the next thing you know, you're in a full-fledged trade.
Yeah. you holding, you stuck in a position, you in jail trying to hold and hope for a comeback to at least break even so you could really
And it comes back to break even. Well, shit, it came all the way back to my break even. Maybe it can go further.
Right?
That's not how the XP works. She's there to give you hope.
Yeah.
She's there to give you hope and take it away. That's her thing, man. She loves doing that. She loves doing that, man.
Mm-hmm.
She loves to give you hope. You're always hoping for it to come back to break even. You're hoping that it'll hit your target. You're just hoping that she won't do you dirty and stop you out and go in your direction. She just loves it. It's like she loves that. That's what fuels her.
Yeah. So Kellen just pointed out something in the comments. So and I looked on the higher time frame and they got a good point going right there. So I'm looking on the higher time frame, I'm looking back, looking left. There's resistance at the hold on, let me draw the box. Rectangle. So there's resistance. I'm gonna say from like 40 area. They called out the 1635 area. Wait for that to potentially see probably a dump. There is heavy resistance right there. So we touched it. We touched into that area on the first, dropped, came back. yesterday tapped into that area, dropped, and now we're basically on almost on our way up to that area again. So yeah, shout
Yep.
out Kellen for that. That's a good call out.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it.
Because that would be three rejections, three recent rejections right there in that area if it makes it back up there.
Mhm. All right, so somebody is 33 days green with Top Step. They only got 10K in their account right now.
33
Or in
days.
total profits, yeah, they've made 10K in 33 days. They don't trade the Nasdaq, obviously. They probably trade like crude or something.
I mean
You can make 33 days with crude. You can. I mean,
that's
but
good. I was just about to say that's good. Probably little consistent, profitable days. You know, maybe like two between $200 and $500 days. I mean
mm, yep,
uh,
that's exactly probably what it is. Like
you take
500
your.
days is good when you trade crude. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say you take you got your losses mixed in here and there, but yeah, that's base hits do work.
They do.
Um, it's just I don't my personality. I can't do base hits every day. I at least
Yeah.
gotta get me at least give me 2K in Q. In Q, I know you're capable. I've made five-figure days like consistently. The only reason I'm not doing that in Apex accounts because of their stupid rules. But every now and then the NQ will give me my five-figure days, and you know that's not over the long term. That's not for me not feasible. But
Hmm.
sprinkled in, I can catch these five-figure days. I was doing it with Top Step, and I'm gonna start doing it again once I build my account up.
I kind of want to give an update on my crude trade. I've been in this crude trade since what 7:30, and only one of my targets just got hit. One.
Since 7:30.
Since seven. This is why I stopped trading crude.
Wow.
It's very consistent to make money in crude. It just man, just imagine being in more than one contract and it chops. It chops its way up. It chops its way down. Like no one has to deal with this. Like I was short, so my original I went long at open.
Hmm.
I went long at where did I go long at? I think 69.35. I
Hmm.
closed my position at 69.94 for a 3K profit. But obviously price went all the way to 70.30. I don't know why, but that's where it went. So at when this morning at actually I've been in this trade since 5 o'clock actually, never mind. So 5 o'clock I went short at 70. I did
Uh-huh.
take about 36 points, 36 something points to draw down. It almost hit my stop. It was about a couple of points, a couple of ticks from my stop. It came back to break even. Like if I was monitoring this trade, I didn't feel the relief of break even until I got it at 8 o'clock. So from 5 to 8, I was in drawdown. But I
Wow.
drawdown, and I didn't get a relief until 8 o'clock. Now I probably would have still stayed in this. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because you know how that goes.
Yeah.
It pumped back up. If you didn't get out there, it pumped right back up, and it touched my break even and bounced. Like this is what I'm so tired of. How does my break even is always super support or super resistance? It's always like that. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it was dancing around my break even, and it finally broke. And when it did finally break, it got all the way down to I got like 20 points, and it pumps all the way back. And now it's actually dumping, and it hit about two of my targets. And mind you, I had 10 contracts on,
Uh-huh.
and it just hit my second target. So right now I'm currently up $7,500 on 10 contract trade. This is the main reason why I don't trade crude.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be. I shouldn't only have 7K if I have 10 contracts. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is crazy. But I think I'm gonna still probably run like a crude account because I know how to trade crude. It's just that it's so annoying. It's not fast paced. It's not adrenaline inducing like the NQ.
Yeah.
But it is easy to trade. It is very technical. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you want something to teach yourself how to trade, CL is the instrument to learn how to trade because it does not overshoot. Once it hits levels, it will go. It will reverse, and it will not wait for you. It'll probably do maybe a slight retest, and it's going.
Yeah.
That's just how you have to trade crude.
It does not come back to your, if you're on the wrong side, it does not come back to your break even like the NQ does.
Nope. You
Yeah.
don't get a second chance.
Yeah, you might as well get that up. Throw that out of your head.
You,
Crude.
you don't get a second chance. Now with crude, I mean, if you're getting it at a decent level, if you're getting it at a
Uh-huh.
decent level,
Yeah.
all you need is 18 points of risk. I usually use 27 so I don't move my stop, so I can I can tell myself psychologically, you lost 27 points, you're on the wrong side, obviously. But
Yeah.
all you need is 18 points, like literally 18 points.
Yeah.
And that's what made trading crude so appeasing because it's like, well, I know when I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't have to FOMO into anything.
Hmm.
But once it goes, it goes. So
Yep.
it's just slow,
Yeah, kind
and
of
I don't have to deal with that.
like how NQ is right now.
Yeah. NQ made two 500 5 million points both ways. Now we are at that resistance level that we was talking about.
Yeah, but is it
I
turned
mean,
into
obviously,
support? Has it turned support? No. No,
I
yeah,
mean,
16. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying. Remember when we was talking about that 982, 987 level? It has been bouncing on that level. It has been
Yeah.
bouncing at 982, 97. If it breaks 987, this is going down.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 5 minute. It does feel like it's kind of topped out, but I want to see that volume come in. I want to see that real break. Um,
So we got a star. We got a star on the 15 minute, and we got a star on the 5 minute.
yeah, yep. You talking about for the downside, or did it?
Mm, yeah, remember that
Or
I got a block on the 15 minute.
uh-huh.
Or never mind. Let me rephrase that. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong chart. I got a block on the 5 minute. I don't have one yet for the 15 minute.
Mm,
On that indicator that you shared with everyone, the TTS one, yeah, TTS
yeah,
Smart Money Concept Ticket, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Mine showed up on the. Now you know what? It was crazy if I was paying attention to my 15 minute. It did actually. Well, I don't really pay attention to it, but does the indicator start before it drops or after it drops? What have you noticed?
So yeah, it's hard for me. I don't be paying attention. I tried to pay attention one day, but it's kind of hard to focus on that, and especially if I'm in a
Oh yeah.
trade.
Uh-huh.
But so I what I've seen, so right now, like you said, on the 5 minute, it happened at on that 940 candle.
Mm.
Is this the drop though? Is this the drop?
It might drop down to. I can see it dropping back down to 982. I can see that.
Yeah, that turn it into that support.
The furthest I can probably see this is probably going down to 63. If it trades below that, then we just have to look for more setups. I can probably see 56. I can
Mm,
see a bounce at 56. If it pushes past 63, I can see a bounce at 56. I can see that. There's liquidity at this level. It was prior resistance. They used 56 to pump price all the way up to 97. And we had a retracement, and then it was a higher high. It pushed it to 1601, a drop, and it got to 1607. And now it's looking like it's wrong. We're reversing now. Like this is going to the downside. I'm gonna hop on my practice account, and I'm gonna take this in the practice account
yeah.
because this is what's gonna build my confidence up with trusting these charts. I've already made my money for the day. I've already hit max daily profit. So this is just an experiment, I guess. I'm gonna place my stop above 16.15. That's what is that, 20 something stop. I usually have one contract, 27 for a filler,
Mm-hmm.
and then scale in if need be. Yeah, 27 points. So 27 point stop. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my target at 56, or 57 or 60 or something like that. But usually I would want to get in at like if I saw that these equal highs at 1600, I would want to entry at 1600 honestly.
Mm-hmm. What's today? Today, yeah.
All right, we'll see. See, you don't need to trade your XFA in this bullshit. Like this is bullshit price action, man.
I know, and I'm looking at it too, but I'm just like, nah, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth the $200. $200, risk 200 to, or go for 200, and you end up hitting daily loss limit on day one.
Mm-hmm.
You starting out negative
Yeah.
48. I've done that before. It is not fun.
Yep.
Then you only
Nope.
got 1,500 drawdown left to play with. Yeah, it is not fun.
Nope. It is not fun. I did that with my 150K. I don't know why I like to trade against the trend, but I do. But
Yeah.
I made 3K, traded against the trend, lost that, then lost another 3K, almost hit my daily loss, daily max limit, traded against the trend. Brought that back up to break even, brought it back up to, I think, to 1500. And then I think it was like a Powell day or something like that, or a Fed speaking day. And I just wanted to get the 5 days. And it's always just that fifth day psychology. You know, you just want to get it done. And for
Yeah.
some reason, something inside of you is just pushing you to, like, it won't give you peace until you
Yeah.
do something, man. It's
Yeah.
so crazy. It's like, why are you conspiring to self-sabotage like this? Like, the
Yeah.
seller hasn't come up yet. But it's
Yeah.
like you won't get no peace. For me, time is slowed. Like a minute feels like an hour feels like a whole day. A day feels like 10 million years. So it's like hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah.
And either the gods will be in your favor or they won't. Usually they won't. Because it's like it's 10 million ways to lose, only one way to win. That's the odds. That's the
Yeah.
odds.
Yeah.
Only one way to win.
Helen brought up another great point about the initial balance high. Where's it at? Did I miss it? Okay, yeah, right there. I'm tripping. I'm tired, y'all. I was driving for 10 hours yesterday, so I'm surprised I'm even profitable. But yeah, Kellen said between nine, you wouldn't touch this between 980 and 1635 right now, and I would agree with that. That's the ranges we was just calling out, that 980, 982 up until that 635, 640 resistance, previous resistance. Yeah, right now, like I said, the price action is terrible. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on a practice account. Yeah, now we're learning practice account, right? I'm on the practice side now with my top step. I'm not even touching the funded account today, right? Or at least right now. I may come back and check the afternoon, maybe power hour, see what that gives us type of price action, but
These levels are on point, man. These levels are on point. Yeah, I got some new levels, and I do see a possible reversal in the 300 or 1634 range, and possibly 1652.
Mm-hmm.
That's frustrating. That's like what, 10 points? That's 10 points.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And this is why the NQ gives people trust issues. Because right now, the price action really does look bullish. This is some bullish price action. I'm not saying it's bearish, but it is very bullish. So if this were a drop, oh man, all those longs that's buying off the 21 EMA right now under 982. If price wants to take this lower, all those longs will be taken out.
Yeah, and then that just uh begins the domino effect, just drop in price, taking out all of the
Mm-hmm.
stops.
Because what this is, I see. So we trended down. We trended down all the way from 1637, I believe, all the way down to um, what is that, 898, about like 799. And we just finished. We have a two-legged pullback. A two-legged pullback. Let me try to do a measured move and see where this possibly could go. You know, honestly, this could actually keep going. If this makes a measured move, this can go to 1680. If we have a measured move, and it makes sense because if we run those highs at 1637 with NQ, all those so those buy stops can push price up higher to 1680 easily, easily. Yeah, it can easily push it up. I'm actually going to do some measured move stuff and see if I can see something. See if just in case I miss something like a bigger measured move. You know, I always neglect to pay attention to this chart for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That does make sense. We can possibly go all the way up before we see a reversal. Probably like 1649. I can see that. I can see 1649. I can see all the way to 80. I can see. I mean, all these things are possible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because 1684 is a 79%. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. 1684. Let's see if she runs these stops underneath these lows. Because I would think in order for us to go higher, we probably need a double bottom at 889. We would have to double bottom there. Because if price goes up higher here, that means it was a straight line price action, and even with news, it doesn't really do that. So I can see a double bottom at 889, maybe 907, maybe a double bottom at 907. Or 939. We'll see. Look at the chart real quick. Yeah, price gets to 956. I'll be looking to re-enter long in that area, 956 area. That's where I'll look to. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, so if price gets back to 956, I'll look for a long in my practice account.
Order filled.
Hey, Brandon, can you hear me?
That's top tip fight. Successful company, but I had a failed company before that one. And then I had a successful vending company in my early days. I had like a bunch of accounts, and I moved it out to California too, importing juice from Mexico. But then after that, I learned a lot of.
Hey, Brandon, can you hear me?
Hey, Brandon, can you hear me? It's called each other on.
I can't hear you.
Everything it took with trading, I would roll over to either real estate or entrepreneurship. So top step was the home run one. Hey, Brandon, can you hear me? Which was too well, thank you. My old man said when he did that video game, when I was a junior, but stick with what you know. Yeah, stick with what you know. You don't trade. Find a market, find something there. I wasn't even thinking. I was already is, you have to sit and wait in line. He has this day on basketball. They're like number one in the country over there. Right around there. Right around there. And they're playing a big ranked team Saturday. So they all wait in line. There's 120 camps, like, I don't know, tents that are in line outside of the stadium in University of Kansas. He has to sit there from 11 till noon, which is about an hour from now. So what I did is I called the best pizza place in the town, and I thought, okay, I want to get I think you may be able to hear my top step in the background. Okay, so I'm on the stream. I hear you, or I hear myself on the stream. I just don't hear you. My wife's like, kids don't drink they drink soda. Actually, her mom says like, they don't really drink soda. Kids don't drink soda as much as they think. Okay, so I'm on the stream. I hear you. It was 79. 1574 is going to hold here. Well, I guess to add some commentary. So this morning I took a long from the bottom in my sim account, and I was up 181 points on 6 contracts, and it was only a 21K profit. That right there tells me, like, it opens my eyes to what it takes to have a 20K day. All right, so the shorts worked. I mean, you got to trust the charts. I mean, I know a lot of bulls. I know me and Brandon was talking about it earlier, but all those stops that was building up underneath 982, they just got ran. And I'm gonna see if price bounces here at 956, 957 area.
Order filled.
All right, let's see if the Bulls can take back control here at this area right here, because they have to defend this. Price cannot go lower than 940, or the stops underneath those lows are going to get ran. So we'll see if Bulls can protect this area right here.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, Bulls have to hold it here. Bulls have to hold it here. Or our price is going down to
Stop filled.
probably retest the lows of 909 or probably that low at 888. I know you couldn't resist not hopping into your XFA, Brandon. I know you couldn't resist it. I know you couldn't resist not hopping into your XFA, Brandon. I know you couldn't resist it. Well, looks like price took out that low, and it looks like it's trying to. It looks like we had that bullish snap, so the bulls might be trying to defend this area right here. We had that bullish snap right here. I'm gonna go long here. I'm gonna go long at 945. I'm gonna have my stop underneath 920. We'll see what happens. But price is in a downtrend. This is basically me catching a falling knife. But it went into an area that I was looking at. It had a bullish reaction. I want to target all the way back up to my first target is going to probably be at 970, but I'm thinking that this can probably reach back into 987. But it went into an area that I was looking at. It had a bullish reaction. I want to target all the way back up to my first target is going to probably be at 970, but I'm thinking that this can probably reach back into 970. Or probably 982. And I'm still in my practice account, so this is not something that this is not a real account. This is a practice account that I'm testing this theory in. This is helping me try to trust the charts a little bit more. We'll see. Currently, I'm up about 26 on this position right now. Yeah, I'm gonna see if it'll reach up to my first target at 970. But like I said, I think this can possibly go back up to like 987, 982-ish.
Order filled.
So to give an update on my CL short, I'm currently up $9,200 right now. I shorted from 70.09, and it took all day just for this move to happen. But I'm up $9,100 in this trade.
Stop filled. Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled.
Hey, Brandon, you're trading on tilt, dude. You're trading on tilt. You're trading on tilt, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, you're trading on tilt, dude. You're trading on tilt. You're trading on tilt, Brandon. Price is in an obvious long. I mean, a better short would be at 970, 987 at the bottom of this range. Don't try to short this way on his way up to try to rebalance. A better short is at 982, 970. I mean, if he can survive, if he can survive it going to 892, or I'm sorry, 982, then I would hold it and scale in. But I don't know how many contracts you already got in. But I don't believe it's going to go and retest the highs. It needs to 82 needs to be rebalanced, so it might stop at 82, or it might go to 87. Hey, Brandon, man, this is why we gotta trust the charts. You gotta trust the charts, man. Like that was just a sell off, just a rebalance. But I do think that this could go to 82 or dump at 70 right here. But if it pushes past 70 and pushes past 82, you have to cut that position if you haven't done so already. I do think that this is going to 82 or dump it right here. But if it pushes past 70, pushes past 82, you have to cut that position if you haven't done so already. Like that right there. Like I said, that if I got in long right there, 52. Damn, like that's like almost 20 points of drawdown right there.
Order Stop filled. filled.
Hey Brandon, just try to go back in short at 87, man, or 82. Let's see what prices does at 82. If you get a bearish reaction, I would try for a short there. But I think this just pumped back up the rebalance. So just try for a short at 82. All right, let's see what price does at 87. Let's see. It touched 87 and it stopped. So we'll see. I did go short here in a practice account. I'm going to target the lows of 59. I'm going to target 59. That's where the 21 EMA is. I think the price is going to probably bounce there. That's where the 21 EMA is. I think